bastard Sky.
Okay, movie idea. Gilbert Gottfried voices a young Cloud who drifts across America, trying to cross America and himself. And goes through several patterns.
You could do a real Forrest Gump thing along that, with the whole...
With Gilbert Gottfried?
But with historical events, as he's just drifting by. And he sees all
What
the
I said! Life is like a box of chocolates!
I'm not even gonna try and do an impression of Gilbert Gottfried.
That was horrible. That was horrible.
Gilbert Gottfried is like...
Yeah,
He's unimpressionable.
He's amazing at telling jokes.
have you seen the Aristocrats, right?
Yes.
Like, that's one of the only funny Aristocrats jokes, and that's just because he's screeching it with all his might.
But even if he's not telling that joke, he can tell jokes. He's really good at it. There's so much impact in his voice.
It's like a
and
bag of hair. It's like a bag.
So much friction in your brain with the joke. It's like rubbing a cheese grater on your basement.
Yep. They're all nice and toasty.
Okay.
See, I like the Sarah Silverman approach,
I don't.
where it's like you've been shanked in
Talk about
prison, and then
sex for 5 minutes.
and then something has sex with the shanking him, and then you kind of like it.
Alright, I got it. The Cloud drifts across Europe during World War II, and the Cloud is mildly retarded and doesn't realize what's going on. And it's kind of a sad angle.
I think you're onto something.
No. It's a message about the futility of war in a heartwarming sort of child accessible friendly sort of way.
Yeah, I guess. It's like tragically sad because he doesn't fully understand the horrors that he's looking down upon.
Yeah, it's like, why are all the people in the brown uniforms and the green uniforms shooting each other?
He would understand. He would things in Cloud terms.
And then he gets torn apart at the end by a bombing raid.
So, like, if he saw someone
So we're going
crying,
for like a...
he would think, oh, they have hit a high pressure zone.
Kind of a,
They're rated
And there's a
too,
cold front, and now it is precipitation.
i.e. mustard gas.
kind of a fight on the western front of mice and men. Cloud.
Ooh, chain reaction.
I was thinking, Watership Down.
Was there a retarded rabbit?
God willing. Okay, a retarded rabbit.
I think the cloud and the waterfall connection, waterfall something.
The Cloud rains, and becomes water.
Oh,
And
go.
washes down the water. And
Go.
washes the waterfall. And
Go.
washes. And
Go.
washes.
All right,
And
go.
washes.
Now
And
we're
then
having
the
like
nematodes,
now we're having like new age
they
exercise.
eat his knowledge in the waterfall, and that's how they live.
His knowledge.
That's their sustenance. That's how their sustenance. I get food. I get
Knowledge by way of cannibalism. We're talking Devo.
all fucking psychology. No, they talk about nematodes with clouds. Toads with clouds.
That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, there's a mixture of
It's a
browns,
music.
mixture of
It's
browns.
a.
There's a mixture of browns and blues. I like that.
Okay.
Blues, I like
So
that.
it'll be like it'll be Chicago, but it'll be a story of. No, I think the cloud angles play that now. We need something new.
Rocks.
A young metamorphic rock.
Okay, for generations upon generations, these group of rocks have all lived together, and they all, know each other. They have a society established and everything, right?
Yep.
Then one day there's a landslide, and one rock is dislodged and rolls all the way down the mountain to a group of other rocks, and he has to adjust everything, start to fit in, and it's a story of being at a place.
And those
Place.
they're all like loose, and they have like loose moss growing on them.
We call them.
Yes.
He's like Midwestern rock, and they're all like surfer rocks. Yeah.
And he's thinking about that rock backbone
Think about it this way, dude.
with the mica deposits.
A rolling stone gathers no moss. Whoa.
And I was like,
Whoa.
someday I'm gonna meet a nice geode, and meet a nice geode, and
Oh no, it could be like it could be like a duckling, like the kind of dowdy like female rock that's always hanging around with him, but is like totally in the friend zone. At the friend zone end of the movie, she falls down or something and accidentally cracks open, and it's revealed that she's a beautiful geode, and then figures out that like he's been in love with her. He's been in love the entire time, but he.
I just realized it now that I've realized you're very physically attractive.
Yeah, exactly.
Crack him open. He's full of crystals.
Sexy. You don't go into a tennis racket.
And the climax of the movie is in one of those rock. No,
The climax of the movie is a fucking volcano.
The two rocks get together in the rock grinder, and there's like, really is this erotic? Really is this scene? Rolling together for days on end.
And they play that the ending from Donnie Darko. They're like, I think it's Darko. They're like on a fucking Darko. They're like on a fucking.
I don't know. I like the volcano angle. Like they get overwhelmed with lava and melt together.
Yeah.
And
I
they play "I Stop the World" and melt. Yes, exactly.
Let's go to Hollywood
And then
right
I see
now.
a total tie-in with like Burger King's like burger sandwich or something, double patty melt.
Double rock melt.
Yeah.
Well, no, McDonald's already did the rock melt for the Flintstones movie. They can just bust it in the movie. They out all their old.
They did?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense. That's not even a pun.
Well, that's the best part. It was just
There's
like.
no entendre here. I'm not eating this.
How about a little more cleverness? How about your advertising schemes there, McDonald's? Should I say blank? Should I say McDonald's?
McDonald's, more like Ronald. It's more like Ronald's.
Oh.
Which is me, not eating at your establishment.
Like Hack Donald's.
What is the Overlord doing right now?
He's eating at McDonald's.
I think we should just abandon the whole video, just abandon the game angle and do a weekly podcast. Like, pitch movies.
And then we abandoned that on day one. On day one. Something else.
Video games.
They're playing video games. This game Overlord.
The next thread is gonna be
It'll be highly informative.
Pitching video
Oh, shit.
movie ideas. And then we just play games.
The game of Hollywood.
That'll be the Resident Evil 4th thread. I'll just call it, here's our idea for a movie.
A young zombie.
Baby zombie.
A zombie. A zombie that gained consciousness amongst the entire rest of the zombies. Sets out on his own to find a true meaning of unlife.
Okay.
I'm thinking that there's a zombie apocalypse right on this day of this guy's wedding.
I want to be a Final Fantasy nerd and have a zombie and a white mage have a weird relationship with each other.
He gets bitten on the way to his wedding.
They try to be friends, but the white mage is driven to cure, but the white mage is flawed on the inside. And
there's an object.
I know. We're just making sure the way is clear.
The way is sort of opaque. With some polygons.
the path is gray. Where are you? Where right now? I don't even know.
The path is gay.
Yeah,
He gets
good.
bitten by a zombie.
Looks
He gets
good.
bitten on his wedding day, and he has to make his way as a zombie. To the zombie
No.
apocalypse
But then
to find his fiance.
I say till death do we parts, and then the wife sleep, the wife leaves him the wife leaves him as a
No,
zombie.
no.
Because he's dead.
No, she comes to realize. No, she loves him and lets him bite him, and then it's till undeath. It's till part.
And everybody throws back their heads and laugh. Freeze frame. Roll credits. Roll credits.
Instead of throwing rice, they throw entrails.
If a zombie threw his head
Freeze
back to the
frame!
lab,
Freeze frame!
his skull would sever at the jawline, and the top of his head would fall off, and it would be pretty
Well,
funny.
they could be fresh zombies.
Or
fresh zombies.
Maggots. I guess maggots are more like rice than entrails. Because, like, that's more like cowboy lasso, like cowboy.
Zombies aren't good at throwing, though. They vomit maggots. Explosively.
Da 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 da.
Let's have a movie where it's like that level in Mech, that level Slug 3, where the zombies have explosive blood laser breath, and it's awesome.
I just want to make an art house movie. It's just a montage of zombies vomiting like maggot across the veil just over and over, like da 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 da.
And every so often, a Japanese teenage girl in a bikini comes by and slices him up with a katana. I saw a video game about that.
Sexy bikini zombie slash a number one.
No, but the name is something about fabulous sisters, but it's about teenage girls.
English.
It's teenage girls in bikinis, and one of them is wearing a cowboy hat, and they fight zombies with katanas.
Do they have strangely colored hair?
You bet you they do.
Oh, zombies, you so... Oh, zombie appropriate! Zombie appropriate, I got you up now, ding! And then, inexplicably, an explosion.
No, we gotta get the Ghost Squad game.
What?
There's a game called Ghost Squad where it was ported from the arcades.
Ghost...
Arcades.
Like...
No, it's not Tom Clancy. It's about ninjas and you shoot and it's a rail shooter.
I can get behind that.
But then after you beat the game, it unlocks and it becomes wacky. And then it's like you have and you squirt girls in bikinis.
It's not wacky as much as it is tasteless. It's tasteless.
Pretty much, yeah.
You mean, by tasteless, you mean highly erotic, then I agree.
What is it?
I like my women.
Erotic!
Erotic! I'm gonna get my velour shirt.
I already have it stuffed down my pants.
Put on my robe and wizard hat. Where
are you going?
Going up and downstairs.
Right here.
Alone in pairs.
Right here.
Alone in
Upgrades.
It's log.
We need upgrades. Right here. And potions for me. I need my drugs.
for me.
It's better than that. It's good. Let's do a mashup of commercial jingles. Commercial in the 80s. Let's mix in that song.
And I need my weapon racks.
Beats Dragon.
What?
There's a song.
Are you drunk?
Why are you delirious and overtired more often?
You're no longer allowed to sleep Friday night.
You're like when a frat boy is like really drunk and is trying to be all philosophical. Except you're talking about things that you're talking about you care about. No, man, it's totally like I'm here and I'm real and you're real and Pete's Dragon in this Nintendo.
Puff the Magic Dragon?
Oh, I was just thinking about this song the other day. From Pete's Dragon, and they're what?
Freeze!
Freeze frame!
Oh, yeah.
So, they're washing out the window in the lighthouse.
What?
It's in
Government?
It's in
It's beaming secrets into your brain? Brain?
no, I can't stop. Oh no, I can't.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
I can't even think now because I'm thinking too much.
All your greens are dead.
I know. I'm
Oh,
too
that's the name of the song. Brazzle Dazzle Day.
Oh, what's a Brazzle Dazzle Day?
All your minions are dead.
I know, I was distracted by your jackassery.
Jazz like a tune, thank you.
It's like a fun song. Like a fun song. And one time, Mom made us watch the movie as a kid. Watch the movie as a kid, right? And then she tried to take us outside and watch the windows while singing the windows while singing the movie.
Your mom's tricky.
She just wanted the windows clean. She was trying to act like it was fun for us. I'm like, no, this isn't fun for us. Well, watch the windows. Watch those. Don't make us sing this song. Don't make us sing this song.
You tricked me!
I'm trying to remember the song now, but I'm just getting bare necessities.
Just some simple
From Jungle Book.
child labor, some simple child labor. Just forget about your worries and your stripes. We need your tiny little hands to work in the mines and the looms and
Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight.
Oh, I've hit 70% unconscious.
ha 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 ha. Dude it.
I just hope my hard drive didn't run out of space like an hour ago. I don't think it did.
Wouldn't it just crash?
No, it would just stop without presenting any error whatsoever.
It's presenting itself.
Somewhere you can attach like a pressure gauge to like a pressure gauge.
Yes. Maybe we can just check.
If we stop, will Overlord freak out if you alt tab?
I don't know, I never tried it.
Well,
Have you hit a checkpoint?
Go.
Have you hit a checkpoint?
Go.
I think so, yeah.
Just hit escape first because it's slightly better that way.
Too late.
Joke's on you. We minimize. Look at his icon-filled desktop. And Marvel.
Movie idea. So, through some sort of technical amazement,
Amazitosity.
yeah, a whole bunch of commercial characters come to life. The dream has been fulfilled.
Browns.
So, okay, about the actual game right now.
Let's pretend we're gonna... yeah.
Like, percentage-wise, how much of the game is done
Statue
at this point?
stolen.
In time.
They make us work.
65.
Build a
70.
new temple.
I want a second opinion.
I confess, Master.
100%.
Have you
Done.
finished the game yet?
This is bonus
I-
content.
Have you beaten the game?
Overlord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, okay.
like about how much about game
Detailed.
out
It's just
done.
yet, but it involves gaining access.
How many... Let's see, how many,
I said it's about 65-70% done.
That's about right, yeah.
Okay.
Let's... yeah.
Me very much sleeping now. Very much sleep. Kind of.
Your body language says yes.
Well, I think we had
But us
a,
constantly annoying you
I
says
think we just hit like an
no.
autosave or,
I don't see.
Maybe if I started playing Metroid Prime 3, I'd stay awake.